One time I tried to flirt with this insanely hot waiter and he shut me down immediately with his face. Not like in a mean way or anything. He didn't glare at me, but he looked at me in a way that made me feel like I was an elementary school student who had just been reprimanded by her favorite teacher. And I felt really bad because I thought, you know what, even though I didn't say anything inappropriate, I probably shouldn't have been flirting with him at his place of employment. That's really rude. That's kind of annoying. And I would have just forgotten about it, except the next night I was hanging out with my friend Anna. And Anna is the most beautiful person in the world, inside and out. And lots of people agree with me. Anytime we were together, she would get approached repeatedly and asked out on dates. And she would always say, no, thank you. And I didn't want to go out with these doofuses either, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit jealous at times because I wasn't used to being so invisible. And what was worse than occasionally feeling jealous was when she would notice that I occasionally felt jealous. Like one night she got asked out 5 times in a row. And after the 5th time, she turned and she saw the look on my face and she just went, "You are so beautiful. Just absolutely stunning. I really hope you know that." And I was like, no, don't say that. That makes this so much worse. But she is genuinely one of the best friends anybody could ever have. A life-changing friend, if you were lucky enough to encounter her. So we're hanging out one night, and who should walk in but hot waiter boy. And she said, "Oh, now he's cute." And I said, "I know, right? I saw him at Anthony's last night because he's a waiter there, and I tried to flirt with him, but he totally shut me down, and I feel really bad about it." And she was like, "Oh, don't feel bad about it. He's a waiter. He's probably used to it, and I would have done the exact same thing." And that made me feel a little bit better. And then he saw Anna and started to approach us, and I was like, obviously. And as he was walking up to us, he had a confident walk and a shy smile, and Anna spoke first, and she said, "I don't think you've ever been formally introduced to my fiance. This is Ethan." And I immediately left to go buy a shovel because I needed to dig myself a 6-foot hole to lie down in.